So you're chronically stressed because you never say what you mean and you never mean what you say. So if your jaw stays tight, right? If your sleep is trash and you replay conversations in the shower, you should have said this, I should have said that. You're not anxious, beloved. You're just simply unexpressed. So today, beloveds, we're breaking down how unsaid sentences, unsaid words keep your body in threat mode. What's up, beloveds? We are back at it again, man. I'm Najee, founder of Everybody's Juice, beloved, where this show turns your biology into moves you can actually use so you can get your energy, your focus, your sleep, your sex drive, and most importantly, your longevity back, beloveds. If that's your lane, subscribe, hit the bell. We drop the blueprint every single week, beloveds. So shallow breath and tight shoulders, late night cortisol, right? Like how a single clean sentence can drop your stress within minutes, beloved. So we'll talk what to say, how to breathe while you say it, how to handle pushback without blowing up and making things even worse, beloved. So let's just get right into it. Let's think of less perfect comeback, more of a Sunday dinner clarity, right? Like group chat honesty, but to the right person and at the right time. So stress ain't just bills and work, beloved. Like stress is the interest you pay on unsaid thoughts, right? Unsaid sentences. So every time you swallow the truth, beloved, your body files it under threat. So your breath jumps to your chest, your jaws lock up, your shoulders climb up, your pelvic floor, yes, the sling under your hips, beloved, it braces like you're about to get hit. And then cortisol shows up at the wrong time. So you feel flat in the morning when you need that drive and that get up and go. You feel loud at night when you need to be sleeping, your ass need to be resting, beloveds. Our brain hates unfinished business. So an unsent text becomes a loop. Your nervous system just keeps checking. Did we fix it? Did I do the right thing? Should I respond? Like that loop keeps you in red alert mode, right? Clarity, beloveds, is nervous system hygiene. So a clean sentence is a pressure release valve, right? Boundaries are anti-inflammatory. They turn off the leak that keeps soaking your day. The ugly truth is when you dodge a hard conversation, beloveds, when you just trying to avoid it at all costs, you blocking them, you avoiding them, like your body doesn't hear peacemaker, it hears danger, right? So that be nice, keep the vibe, like all of that BS, beloved, that's the fawn response, right? Like people pleasing dressed up, but inside, like your body's still dealing with fight or flight mode, right? So your pulse is up, your breath is shallow, your brain is on alert, it's on alert mode, on lookout mode, right? So in real time, like this feels like, it's fine, but when you say it, like your jaw gets a little stiff, it gets a little tight, right? Like you're not fine, beloved. Stop saying you're fine, you're not. And then, other things like, shallow mouth breathing, right? When you type no worries or it's cool, it's not cool, beloved, and it is something to worry about, right? And then you sitting down at your desk or your couch or whatever, like your glutes, they get clenched up. Your stomach flips, like you get that funny feeling in your stomach when somebody's name pops up. So your brain flags that person as unfinished business. So it keeps the tab open all throughout the day, all at night. That's why you replay the entire whole scene in the shower. The unsaid truth equals an ongoing threat signal, beloved. Physiology 101. So when you don't get those unexpressed thoughts and words out, adrenaline and cortisol, they stay noisy, beloveds. Like you get a fake calm on the outside, but a restless body on the inside, right? And you get that late night cortisol drift, waking up at 3 in the morning, scrolling, waking up at 6, 7 in the morning, like your brain is foggy. That's not personality, beloved. That's a loop. You dig what I'm saying? We frame it, right? So let's look at it this way. Saying what's on your mind, beloved, it's not a form of aggression. It's a pressure release. So one clear sentence drops your shoulders, right? It moves your breath from your chest to your low belly. Unless your nervous system finally here, we handled it. It's good now. You feel the exhale, right? You sleep better. You stop practicing arguments in your head like it's a goddamn part-time job, right? Every little yes you didn't mean becomes interest that you got to pay down later. Resentment, side comments, burnout, right? Like that's boundary debt. And it always come due, beloved, sometimes with fees, right? So each fake yes, it keeps your body in micro threat mode. That drips adrenaline and cortisol all day, like we've been saying. And over time, cortisol flips your rhythm. So the new normal becomes you being, low mood, low desire, low drive in the morning when you need that drive, right? And high at night when you should be sleeping. Sleep breaks, cravings, belly fat, all of that starts to creep up, right? So for men, morning testosterone ain't what it used to be. It's sliding down. So that means less nocturnal erections, less morning wood, right? For women, stress tugs at progesterone balance, right? So cycles feel edgy and sleep gets lighter. The brain is reading that as unsafe. The gut starts to tighten up, right? Blood sugar is swinging every which way, all willy-nilly, right? That's not attitude, beloved. That's just hormone math. So boundary debt also taxes your thyroid, right? And your insulin control. So you'll feel it as like an afternoon crash, right? Wired, tired nights, no libido. Like health pays for what your mouth won't say, beloveds. Say the small truth now or prepare for one big ass explosion later on when you trying to figure out, why do I feel like this? Why am I so tired? Why am I so foggy, right? Like it's all coming back from unexpressed thoughts, unexpressed words. One clean sentence, beloved, is cheaper than 6 months of cortisol. You pay the principal now out loud and watch your sleep, your appetite, your patience, beloved, and your libido start paying you back. So here's the play, beloved. You don't need hours of therapy or bravery, whatever. You just need 10 seconds. And let me walk you through these 10 seconds, right? So first 2 seconds, right? Inhale through your nose, right? Feel a low and through your belly and not your chest, right? Always breathe through your stomach and not your chest. Next step, 1 or 2 seconds, right? Just count in your head. 3, 2, 1. In your head, just do that, right? And then last step, 6, 7 seconds, right? Say what you need to say. Say the line on the exhale, right? 1 breath, full stop, right? So why did I frame it that way, right? So speaking on a slow exhale tells your body that it's safe, right? Like the vagus nerve is up and adrenaline is down. So you do that repeatedly and your hormone rhythm stops paying for your silence. So you have better morning energy, better morning testosterone, right? Like feel, times waking up in the morning at 2, 3 in the morning, right? This is biology, beloveds. This is how the body maneuvers. This is how the body works. That's it. 1 breath. Once it's out, your nervous system unclenches, your jaw drops, your shoulders come down, like your heart rate evens out. Like 10 seconds, beloved, brought you a better night and a clearer mind. Count down, say it, breathe, be done with it. Now let's give our biology a soft runway so tomorrow's truth is a bit easier, beloveds. So I'm talking supplements. So magnesium glycinate, right? So this is like your downshift mineral. So it loosens the jaw, it drops shoulder tension, and it helps you stay in deep restorative sleep, right? Like deep sleep, like the phase that resets your mind, resets cortisol, so you don't have those mid-morning wake-ups, right? Like doing fake arguments in your head and replaying things that you should have said or you should have thought about, whatever. Take it 60 to 90 minutes before bed and watch you get the best sleep of your life, beloveds. And then ashwagandha, one of my favorites, right? So think of this as like a volume knob on your stress. So you take it in the evening and it kind of takes the edge off the day of what happened, what transpired throughout the day, so you can land the day and not think about things you'll regret. You run it for a few weeks, you reassess how you feel, beloveds, and I guarantee you, you will feel amazing. But remember, supplements won't speak for you, beloveds. You still got to say what you got to say, but they just make speaking a little bit more easier. You do not need a new personality, beloveds. You need one clear sentence at a time. So when you speak, beloveds, like cortisol drops, sleep deepens, right? Relationships get more honest, right? And your body stops bracing for impact. Stop bracing for the worst. So here's your move today, beloveds. Pick one truth with whoever it is, right? Say it in one breath and stop talking. That's your prescription. If this hit, beloveds, please subscribe, hit the bell, and drop say the thing in the comments, beloved. So if you are dealing with something with somebody and you've been trying to weigh back and forth whether I should say this or whether I should leave it alone, drop say the thing in the comments so you can come back after you had that conversation with said person and let me know how it worked out, how you felt when you used our protocol, if you tapped in with the supplements, beloved. If that has helped you, let us know. That's my time. Till the next time, God bless.